This is not a makeup tutorial, and I've made this video because I don't know, I just feel like I need to talk to someone, and I just need to get like my thoughts out there before I go insane. So if you just wanna listen to, someone just like talk about the struggles, then you're free to watch. And if you don't wanna watch, then it's fine. You can like, you know, or not watch the video. So I don't really know how to like begin this video. I think I'm just gonna say that I have been emotionally struggling, for the longest time, and I I've been lost, and it's just been this quiet time for me where I just got to just had to face my, like a lot of things that have happened in the past, and it's just realizing that you're not as strong as you think you are. So I think I'm going to need like maybe like some tissues right now, because it's just gonna get a little bit soppy. I can already feel it right now, and yeah, it's just me trying to open up and just talk about like a lot of things that happened. I was going to. This was initially a makeup tutorial. As you can see, I'm wearing makeup. I was supposed to do like a makeup tutorial, and as I was filming through, I kind of lost the motivation, to be honest, and I just stopped filming the whole process, and I feel like I want to do this instead. Like I just want to talk. I just want to like you know just let it all out. So here I am. I think I did make a post on my TikTok talking about how I have been struggling with like depression, and when I made that post, I was thinking to myself that what, you just sometimes you just need to like write things down and post them, and just not care about what anyone else thinks, because as much as you don't know owe anyone else an explanation, sometimes you just need to like do it for yourself. Because when it comes to being myself, I am someone who's always ashamed to be vulnerable, someone who's afraid to just just pretty much show any sort of weakness. And for me, when I wrote that post, it was just me coming to terms with how fragile and vulnerable I am as a human being, and it's been like a really hard journey. So I didn't write a script for this video, and obviously I'll just be like, just talking to like I don't know where I'm going with everything, and I don't know if I'm going to post this. Probably I'm just going to let it after, but yeah, I just feel like I just wanted to say that. So I did graduate on Monday, and I do have a bit of video that I shared on my social media, a lot of statuses, and I just post my IG, my stories, and I'm gonna leave some videos around there so that you can see. And yeah, I looked good. Like I looked good. For something that I decided to be a part of at the last minute, I think I did good, but I know it could have been better. But you know, if the graduation was good, I looked great. I did my own makeup, by the way. However, ever since I've been back from that experience, I cannot help but think that I just hate I just hate I don't know, just everything, like anything with celebration. It reinforced my hatred for celebrating achievements and in anything. And I think that all we have to do with the fact that during the whole graduation day, like like I got betrayed, I was betrayed by, you know, someone that I trusted, you know, my very own mother. She, you know, my mother and I, we go way back, and our relationship has not been good. It never was good. Like I don't have a good relationship with my mother or my dad, and I don't. It's just something that I knew, you know. Like I always knew that, like, okay, fine, my relationship is just fucked up, so I'm not gonna fix it. It's not my fault. But oh my god. But you know, this year I just told myself that I don't care about, not to say that I don't care, but like I'm ready to forgive and try and reach out, you know, to what say, like let us have a relationship, let's just be civil, let's just be adults, and let's just grow and try to reconnect where we lost our connection. And I think I thought I was doing, you know, a good job at, like, you know, reaching out, and we were, you know, working towards some sort of, you know, connection. And God, while we were working towards that, you know, reconciliation, like it's my graduation day. I just did my makeup, you know, I just wore my dress, and you know, I'm ready to walk out actually. And I just, you know, I'm expecting someone to be, I expected it to be like, you know, really happy and just, you know, basically, I don't know, I think I was expecting some kind of form of exception, you know. And when I did walk out, it was just negative from the start. She just started just, you know, just giving out her opinion about how she didn't like my dress, how it was too short, how, you know, like she hates the dress basically. And the worst part is it's black, you know, like it was a black dress. I think I'm gonna show it here. This is a dress I was wearing, by the way, and it's not even that short. It's a nice dress, but you know, she's like, oh my god, it's short, you know, I don't like it. Like she was really negative, you know, like really, really mean. Like she was really mean, and that kind of just, I kind of lost a lot of confidence, you know, to be honest. And yeah, she made it obvious that she didn't like the way I was looking. She didn't like my hair. And this is the hair I did, by the way. I did it myself. And when we got to the graduation venue, she was like really being mean when I wore my heels and everything. Like the whole look she was put together, she was like asking me, just tell me that, oh look, now your legs are out, everyone can see your legs, you got these really thin legs. And you know, just tell me that she didn't like the way I was shaped, you know. She didn't like the dress on me, and the shoes are making me look they're making me look I don't know, like more worse than it is, you know. Like getting on the guys, you know, like I've got really thin legs, and I know that, but you know, it's not a big deal because, like, you know, I feel like they proportion my body. And she's out there calling me some, you know, she's just telling me ukuthi yo unempondo, and look at you right now, nale makhoks akho agqokile, the shoes you're wearing, they're just like accentuating, you know, you're very thin legs, and now everyone's gonna see these small dresses you guys are buying now, and worst of all this black. Yeah, she's just saying all the things. And then when we get to the graduation venue, we're supposed to be walking together, right? It was supposed to be me and her and my sister, just walking, all of us together. She's just that's not engaging with us anymore. She's like walking behind us, and she just doesn't want to be seen with us anymore. And you know, I can see she's embarrassed to be a part of this, and she's just making it all about her, like how embarrassing I look and how ugly I look. And at the graduation venue, there were like a lot of people, and you can imagine how I felt. Like a lot of people were looking at me, and I looked good. Like I was T, guys. I was T, as you can see, like in the small videos I've been showing you guys. I was T. I was hot. I felt myself. But when she said that, I was like, yo. So I guess I look ugly and stuff, and I just started feeling insecure with myself. I just hated the heels. I just hated the dress, and I just couldn't wait to wear my graduation gown just to cover everything up, because I felt like, you know, I'm so tired of you having this comments about my body. So I wear my graduation gown and I start taking pictures. Obviously, we have to like include in the pictures because, you know, it's gonna be bad. And I just take pictures with her, and she's just like really fake, you know. So when I did go inside to like get some tickets and my sitting card, my sister did have a TED talk with her, and she told her basically that you're ruining her day. Like, she was ruining my day, and she was making me feel insecure. Like, she literally stood up for me, which was like very, very great, and I really appreciated it a lot. And I guess it kind of just made things a bit better, but the damage was done, guys. Like, the damage was done. And worst of all is I have to walk into this graduation venue and just be seen by a lot of people. I have to go on the stand, and people, and I need to, like, have my, what do they call this thing? I don't know what it's called. Like, I forgot what it's called, but I had to have that, basically put on me and to take a picture. Like, I need to do all of that, and I internally, like, I've been destroyed. So I take my seat among these girls, and I'm just feeling so insecure right now. Like, I look so cute, and right now and at the moment I just felt so insecure. I couldn't make small talk. I think my day was kind of ruined. It was. And I kept reassuring myself that, what, you look beautiful, you look pretty, and there's nothing wrong with you. And it's just, yeah, it's just basically me reassuring myself. And I feel like the worst part about the whole experience was the fact that it was that, like, I had been stressing about my graduation for like the longest time. I even had time where I said, what, like, I was stressing, guys. Like, I even told myself at one time that, what, I'm not gonna go to my graduation because, like, I did have a feeling like something was gonna happen. I don't know. It's just, I don't, like, I think I talked about it in my last video, or that, I'm not someone who likes to celebrate a lot of things. I don't know. I just feel so negative about a lot of things, and it's because of, the kind of people that raise you. Like, yeah, it's a really depressing thing. And like, I had to really force myself to go to this graduation, and then this happens. I know it feels like it's something small, but it's not something small when you've been keeping up, with this person for like all of your life, Like, it's something you just have to deal with. It just doesn't go away, Like, it just keeps getting worse. And I know she's an insecure person. Like, there's a difference between someone who's insecure and someone who, has an insecurity, and she's definitely insecure. And I know that she's been like that ever since I was a kid. She's just been like that. But, I think it just kind of hit me like a truck, like, this year. Like, oh, should I say at that moment in J, it hit me like a truck because I have been going through some shit, and graduation was the one thing that was supposed to, like, make up for everything else that has been shit in my life. So she just kind of, like, ruined it as well. Like, there's nothing cringy about just admitting that you're going through some shit. And it's something I'm slowly learning, It's something I'm slowly learning, and I wanted to make this video a long time ago. Or just 2 months back, Just basically admitting that, I'm just depressed. I have been depressed for a while, but at the moment it has been worse. I was fighting depression, panic attacks, and just overthinking. Just sleeping schedule had been like really fucked up, and Monday was supposed to make up for a lot of things. Like, Monday was supposed to be that day that I get to be, happy even for like a few hours, and it didn't happen because a narcissist decided to ruin it. Like she ruined everything. And the worst part is, before we even got to the graduation on Sunday or Saturday, she was like really panicking. Not panicking exactly, but she was already starting to make things about her, telling us, oh, see, I don't know what to wear, which should I wear? I don't want to like embarrass you guys. She was like being insecure and panicking over my own situation, which is like okay, I guess, but like we had to like reassure her a lot of times. It's fine, you don't need to like dress up that much, you just need to look presentable and just go out there and celebrate my day. Like we had to reassure her on my day. Like she was like doing extra actually. Like it was my day. Saying it's this graduation, I hated it. I hated everything about it. Like, who needs enemies when you have like abazade? Who needs enemies when you have a mother like that? Like, who's gonna just bring you down no matter what you do? And it's like I'm overreacting right now, but like I had to like hold it in because I didn't want to like ruin my makeup. It's just I felt betrayed. Because worst of all is, I mean, I was ready to like try and have another relationship now, and then she decides to do this. She decides to just ruin it and be like, oh, you know what, fine, I guess, like she ruined my day. She just ruined everything. But I hate everything. Like I hate everything, and I feel so tired all the time. I hate it, it's like no matter what you do, like a moment they're not gonna see you. If someone hates you, they're gonna hate you even in your big day. They wanna just hate you. They wanna hate you. They don't care if you're just happy or it's what you want. She doesn't care, she never did care. It has always been about her and what she wants, There's a lot of shit going on, and you can't even open up to her. You can't even open up. You cannot, just tell that I'm suffering, I'm struggling. I'm dealing with my own issues right now. I'm just like so depressed, and I haven't like told anyone. You can't even call your own parents or friends. You're just feeling like really overwhelmed with everything, and you need a break from life. You don't even want. They all want something from you. Like everyone wants something from you, and you don't have anything to give. You don't have anything to give, and they keep wanting everything from you. And I'll never forget how. What year is it? I think 2019. How when she decided that she was having a depressive episode or whatever that was. She literally started being mean to everyone around the house. She alienated everyone. She stopped coming to our meetings, the parents' meeting. She had a fight with my dad and my people, and then she had just abandoned everyone. Like she abandoned us all, and you never complain about those things. How like. I was doing grade 10. I remember she abandoned us. Like she kept playing depression or whatever that is she means. She's just like abandoning everyone in the house and we didn't even do anything wrong. Like you couldn't do anything. She was like more like yeah no you got that something or you just want to like show a report. You didn't want to be a part of that. And yeah, she did that. And then when she bounced back from it was when I think the matric. No, I don't got the matric, and then she realized that you know what, you know what, I need to be a parent again, and then she started coming back into our lives, and then acting as if she never left what she did, and I remember it. I remember that she left. She stopped being a part of my life, and she only came back once I was done with matric. Magic. I go and fetch my matric certificate, and when I come back with it and give me home base, I show. Actually, she was absent in my life. Like, she was absent in my life, you know, at that point. So I go and fetch my matric certificate, and I come back home. I'm used to not showing her everything because she was not, you know, checking anything that had to do with school or anything. So I take it to my statement, and I'm speaking Romulan. She calls me, she was like, oh, so weird statements. Like, I'm like, yeah, and then she's like, okay, can I see it? Which was like really weird because she, you know, it was like I was just used to her just like knowing my existence. So I go out with my statement and then I show it to her, and she just looks at it and she's like, she just looks at the statements up and she's like, you know, it seriously, like she said that it like it's like none of it is worth it. Like access Luto, you know, she basically angers me now because I've decided that I wanted to, you know, go to beauty school, you know, instead of like university. And the worst part is she was angry at me, but she did not help me make decisions. She was not by my side. That she did not care. She didn't show any interest in my future. So when I did choose to go to beauty school, she was angry at me for going to beauty school, and she was like, it doesn't matter, this, you know, statement cycle, like, it doesn't matter anyway because you're not gonna use it anyway. And she's like mad at me that I'm not gonna, you know, go to university. And it's like so unfair, and it just hurts. Like whenever it's my thing, this should just do negative. And it's not just me, like it's not just me, like everyone has their own story, you know. But like, yeah, I guess story of my life, I guess. So like, right now I don't fucking care about anything. Like I don't fucking care about anything that happens to me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Because I don't think there's anything worse than having, I know, a parent that just keeps wanting and demanding you to be this great thing when you're not even supporting you in anything. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.